star coming to us today, somewhere down in Tennessee, but getting ready to fly the big bird, going down to Texas. Mr. John Cadell, John Boy's Barbecue, and he is becoming a rock star. So we got a lot to talk about today, John. How are you doing?
Oh man, I'm doing great today.
Well, you had a full week. You had a documentary done, and we got some breaking news. So I'm going to let you get right to that first. Tell us what happened this week, because that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, like you'd mentioned, we filmed a documentary about moonshine down here, and it went rather well. We had about 6 or 7 moonshiners. It'll also be published in a book as well. But I've also landed a role with Walmart. I'm going to be shooting a commercial with ranchers down in Texas, down in Austin, Texas. And we're going to be talking about the Black Angus beef and how they're raised and how they take their love and time and care to make sure they have a great product. And I'll be showing them how I take the love and care and time to put out a great product as well.
Yeah, well, that's good marriage. And actually, I do all through the throw a little bit of good news toward Walmart. That's where I did all my shopping, because they had senior shopping all through COVID, and 6 or 7 o'clock on Tuesday mornings, and their beef is good. I mean, they got some pretty good beef in there, so that's all good. Well, that's exciting. So when do you fly out to Austin?
That will be Thursday.
And how many days? Week. How many days you going to be gone?
I should be back about Saturday or Sunday, somewhere in there. But I will be taking our brand new steak coffee rub down there to use. So I will be that on the show or on the commercial.
That's the one. Now that coffee you got in there, did you get your box yet from me?
No, sir, not yet.
Man, I'll tell you what, I got to look at the tracking on that, because you got a whole bunch of other coffee products that are coming that way. So I'm sorry that it didn't get there, but that it'll be there. It should be. I'll have to look at the tracking on that, but that's all good. Well, that's fun. Austin's a great town. Been there many times. Like I told you the other day, there's a lot of food trucks. Actually, the PGA Tour is there this weekend. So on our other show, we've got our people there, but I've been there many times. You're going to enjoy it. Go down to 6th Street if you get a chance. It's a real laid back community of people, and you'll have a lot of fun. So I can't wait to see your commercial. That's gonna be good. Yeah,
I'd actually like to get into some of the music scene, because I know Austin, Texas has some of the best music around.
Oh, without question. Yeah, we did that. South by Southwest is there, typical. But we did feature. You might have heard this one guy got his career started there. His name's Willie Nelson, I think, is that guy.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's known for its music. It's known for its food. It's known for being really laid back. And it's also known for a bridge at night. If you want to watch millions of bats fly in and out, you can go watch that. But it's got beautiful river there to Travis Lake, but the food is exceptional. I mean, get down on 6th Street. Again, you're going to have a lot of music, a lot of places to eat, and the food trucks are amazing. I mean, you've occasioned to use a food truck once in a while, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So, well, good. So, you had documentary. You're on Discovery Plus on Moonshiners and Smoke Ring. Is that coming up? I mean, still got some episodes with that.
You can still live stream, or you can still stream that now through Discovery Plus.
Man,
hopefully we'll be asked back for some more. I think we will be for next season.
Yeah. And with our shows that we're doing here in just beginning, we're going to get to here in a minute. You're going to teach old Uncle Randy how to cook something,
all right,
with the great wisdom that you have. And I'm going to try to do it over the next few days and document it. And my goal is not to burn down my porch. So, that's my goal. And if anybody eats it and survives, better yet. And, but I'm really looking forward to it, because we've got where these are going to go. We've got a whole new relationship, like I told you, that our shows, you want to call them that, are going to be evolving, and they're going to go up on a platform we're going to announce here in about the next 30 days. And we'll be driving down to Tennessee here about 1st of May, somewhere in there, May 1st, May 15th. And Rob in the rear view, and one of my other partners who's into music, he plays he'll be driving up from Florida. He said, "What time are you going to be down there with those guys?" I said, Bob, I said, we're just going to go have some fun. You want to come and meet some great guys and bring your bongos along? You go ahead and do it. So, you know, sometimes he loves to have a sip or two and have a lot of fun. So it's going to be great. You know, looking forward to it. But anyway, what do you got on tap to teach me how to cook today, John? Because I know your tears in your eyes are because you're sitting somewhere where there's a lot of smoke. So
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Let's get to it. I got to get my notes out here.
Smoke from the smoker there.
Yeah.
Today, what we are going to be cooking is a nice little dish that I love. It is maple and bourbon glazed salmon.
Bourbon glazed salmon?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. All right.
Normally, what I do is I'll take a piece of salmon. I will rub it down with maple syrup.
Yeah.
And then what I'll do is I'll take paprika and put down. I'm going to layering flavors here, and I'll show you.
Wow. Wow.
There. And then I've got some bourbon here.
All right.
And it was made from one of my great friends, Lisa Lowry, that was on Master Distiller. Put my old thumb on top of this thing.
Yeah.
Sprinkle it like so. And then what I'm going to do is take some of John Boy's famous stock rub.
Yeah.
Which is loaded with brown sugar and different herbs and spices. And we're going to shake that bad boy on there. Kind of liberally.
It looks delicious.
Oh, this stuff just flakes right off, peels back from the skin. Just deliciousness. And you can hit it with a little lime or a little lemon if you'd like to add a little bit more acidity to it.
Yeah.
I've also found that dill and just a little bit of rosemary works quite well. I don't know how good you can see this, but this is what it looks like when it's done.
Oh my goodness. Oh, so how long is it in the smoker then?
Probably about 15 minutes total.
Yeah, that's not bad.
No. Normally I'd say 5 to 7.
Yeah. Well, I love salmon, and I was going to have
a little bit bigger of a fillet.
Yeah.
But I'll show you here. Got my handy dandy little knife, and it just flakes right apart there, where you can see that.
Wow. Wow. Oh, does that look delicious?
Yes,
that looks delicious.
Absolutely delicious.
So, oh my goodness. So the salmon that you buy, are you buying Alaskan salmon, or what kind of salmon are you using?
That salmon right there was actually sockeye salmon.
Sockeye, okay.
You can get it at your local Walmart or your local Kroger.
Yeah, Walmart has actually, now again, we're doing a commercial, so they can send me the check too.
Exactly.
But you know, unpaid endorsement, but that's actually where I do buy my salmon from. So it you know, it's a good fit for the weekend. So we're greasing the wheels for you, John. You know,
sir.
It's all good. But what else you got going on this weekend? So I'm looking forward to doing salmon. I was actually wanted to cook salmon this weekend, and I'll film it, see how it turns out, and then you can grade, you know, what the picture looks like when you get back next week. So it'll be a lot of fun.
Our food truck is out today, not too far from home, but tomorrow we will be selling here at our barbecue shack, selling to the public.
Uh-huh.
And next week it's wide open again, just a food truck here, there, and yonder.
You have a day off anytime, John?
Usually on Sunday, I'll have a little bit of time off before I have to start cooking again.
Yeah. Well, when you pan the camera around, that heavy layer of smoke going up in the ceiling, that's that I don't know how long you spend in there, but man, I can see why you're tearing up a little bit, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of that depends on which wood I put in there as well.
Yeah. Well, listen, next week you're gonna be flying out what day? Thursday?
I'll be flying out Thursday next week.
All right. Well, I'll say what, we're gonna stay in touch when you're down there. There's gonna be a few minutes or something, and we'll do something on Thursday or Friday. We'll keep in touch, and you give us an update almost every day on your experience of shooting the big Walmart commercial. That's fun.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All righty, Rockstar. John Cadell, John Boy's Barbecue. Follow him. He is going to be featuring some filet mignon. So on the Walmart commercial. So we're looking forward to that. So anyway, we'll get some of that coffee rub into that Walmart store. You know, we'll allow them to sell some of that, you know?
Oh Oh,
And then
yeah.
I told you about that other little thing. We'll keep secret, but that's going to be a big deal too. So that's all. We're going to have somebody that's rather famous going to be doing some music with you, and that show begins this next week, and laying out some music with a national, international. We're going to keep it under wraps. We'll just go with that. So it'll be a lot of fun. John, you have a safe trip. We'll talk to you next week. Okay.
All righty, bud.
Talk to you soon. Bye bye.